We've been in business for over 25 years. In that time, a lot has changed, but one thing that hasn't changed is our core values.
We were sleeping at that time. It was Monday morning. My oldest daughter, Elizabeth, called us around 5:30. And she said, Dad, get up. The market is burning. And I turned the TV on right away and I saw the news. I said, oh, Lord.
They were in shock. You know, we hadn't started mourning yet. We were just in shock staring at it. We couldn't fathom the idea that the market could be lost. And so when the fire was put out and it was still smoldering, there was no question we were going to rebuild as fast as possible. We were going to save the market.
I think one of the important things about our work, and it was especially true in the Eastern Market, is that we were working with the community to understand what they would like the new market to be. We became very aware of how important it was to them. And the real challenge became how we could reinvigorate the market and return it back into its importance to the community in the shortest amount of time.
Quinn Evans really was very strategic and smart in their engagement with the community. If they weren't, this project would not have been done so quickly, on time, and on budget. It's a new market to us in some ways, but it's the same market. I had never fallen in love with the market before for its architectural features. It's a treasure to have, and we're proud to have it.
We're really fortunate to have a broad range of types of projects that we work on. It keeps every day interesting. No two projects are the same, and we get to work on a lot of unexpected projects.
Quinn Evans doesn't only do large-scale projects. We also do projects that are important to local communities. A good example is the Oddfellows building in Detroit that was originally a gathering place for the community, had fallen into disrepair. The community was struggling with what to do with it, and we joined a team that helped them qualify the building for historic preservation tax credits, which helped with financing the project so that we could rebuild that building, and it is now once again a gathering place for the community.
There are a lot of people that are concerned about the conflicts between historic preservation and sustainable design. And we don't really see the conflicts. We see the collaboration. We see how they support each other. Le Monde is a great example of applying green building across as wide a range as is practically possible. It's Washington's first publicly funded building that achieved a LEED rating. The daylight in the building is spectacular. The Le Monde Recreation Center truly is the center of a revitalized neighborhood.
Hill Auditorium for Quinn Evans represented a special opportunity to practice our developed skill in preservation, theater, rehabilitation, and to be able to do it in our home community.
It's a wonderful collaboration, and none of us realized what there was here until it had been with very special care, with research, with craftsmen that knew what they were doing, who themselves would respect what this place was like in 1913. They came in here and did this magic, and it was just amazing. People, when they come in, their jaws dropped. They took in a deep breath, and they hadn't realized that this is what this place, its potential was.
I think as we move forward, the values of the firm will very much stay the same.
We have technical abilities that allow us to address very sophisticated systems, but we also are very good listeners.
Our clients respect and don't want to lose the historic context of the projects we work in.
I think that Quinn Evans, with its 25 years of historic preservation, that we really have a great understanding of where that stewardship ethic leads us in the future.